everyone, my name is Tiffany and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today's video is another episode of Hashtag Friday Sews, and for December it's Hashtag Festive Friday Sews. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. As always, thank you so much to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting Hashtag Friday Sews. And a special thanks to Rachael from the French Seams for creating Hashtag Festive Friday Sews in collaboration with Jen's Hashtag Friday Sews, so that those of us who are not doing a traditional Vlogmas can spread a little holiday cheer and be a little festive on our normal Friday Sews videos. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you will consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to get to know you better and welcome you into the sewing community. Subscribing costs you absolutely nothing. It's just a way for us to connect further here through my YouTube channel. Thank you so much to each one of my friends who keep showing up video after video. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kindness and for your friendship. It means so very much to me. Do give this video a thumbs up. YouTube loves when you get those thumbs up. And leave a comment down below. I would love to know what's been going on in your life this week. Is your Christmas sewing all done? Are you ahead of the game? Everything wrapped and under the tree? I would love to chat with you down below in the comments section. I have had a very busy past week since I've chatted with you guys on Friday. Tuesday's video was a Vlogmas episode where I took you guys along on our journey to Indianapolis. We did a little trip up there, took a few nights to spend in a hotel and did some major Christmas shopping. I have a lot of people to buy for and I really had not bought anything up until that point of shopping. So we shopped till we dropped. Had a really fun time, had a great time, but it was good to be home. So if you haven't seen Tuesday's video, I will leave a link for it down below. That was my contribution to the hashtag sewing Vlogmas tour started by the Sequin Girly Creates and Agatha's Cottage. It was a really fun vlogging tour. It's like an advent of vloggers, so I'll link that down below for you if you have not seen that. So I did get a lot of sewing done. Even though I was gone for about 2 or 3 days, I really kicked it into high gear on my Christmas sewing. I'm wearing one of my finished makes. This is indeed the Simplicity 9240. I forgot to grab the envelope. Hold on, let me grab the envelope. Not that you guys haven't seen it. Here's what the envelope looks like, this Simplicity 9240 pattern. I've been talking about this one so much. I sewed one up for myself in the fall, loved it. My family loved it, so I have made more as Christmas gifts. And while I was making the Christmas gifts, I snuck one in for myself. I love it so much. It's so cozy. The sleeves are a little long, which I love. I love that the sleeves are the perfect length and I can be cozy in it. You guys, this sweater, just amazing. I talk about it all the time, I know. Let me move over here and show you Bernadette. Bernadette is wearing one of the finished 9240s that I have made for my family. I have made 3 different sizes of this sweater. I made myself an extra large, I've made an extra small, and 2 mediums. This is a medium on Bernadette here. Beautiful sweater knit. I think it really turned out really well. If you'll recall, this is the sweater knit that I was a little worried about in my haul from Fashion Fabrics Club, but it's turned out really beautiful. But look at the difference, you guys. This is the same pattern. This is in a chunky sweater knit that I absolutely love, super cozy. Look at the neckband, how it kind of lays on my neck. And then look at this one. This is a much lighter sweater knit, still sweater knit, but much lighter. And look how it drapes differently. Look at how the neckband looks more like a elegant turtlenecks. So fabric can affect your make so much. I think I said that last week, but it's really been so apparent with these projects, these sweater projects, using these two different fabrics. Still sweater knit, but such a different weight and consistency, and that has made the difference in these makes. Still beautiful. I love how it turned out. The neckband went on really well. All of the bands went on really well. They have pockets with the cheetah or whatever animal print that is on the inside, and I think they're going to be just perfect. The sizing looks really good for the two mediums that I made for my mother and my sister-in-law, but I'm a little bit worried about the extra small. Let me show you how small it is. So it kind of looks like a children's sweater. It's really turned out quite small. So my sister is very tiny, so I'm hoping that she'll be able to fit into it. But look how small the cuffs are. I mean, these just look really small to me. So I hope it works out. I'm crossing my fingers that it's not too small. If it is too tight or too small for Deborah, I will make her another version with this. I do have about a yard and a little bit left over of this sweater knit, and I'll just whip Deborah up another one of those in the next size up. Her sizing put her into the extra small, so we will see how that turns out. I'm just over the moon, you guys, to get these big projects done. This is what I was considering my big project for the Christmas sewing season, and here I am with about a week to go with those done. So I'm really happy about that. So next thing on the Christmas sewing list to do are pillowcases, and I've been talking about those a lot. If you watched Tuesday's video, you saw some of my fabric. I've got quite the fabric stack here. So I'm making pillowcases for, I was just gonna make them for my husband, but then I had a request from one of my nephews, and then I got to thinking how it would be nice to give all three of my older nephews who use a standard pillowcase a pillowcase as well. So it's snowballing. That's what it's doing. It's snowballing. So for my husband, I have some camping fabric. This is just 100% cotton from Joann's. I showed it on Tuesday's video. So we have some camping theme cotton. Look at Snoopy, so cute. And then for the nephews, I went with flannel. And the reason I did that was because Cade, the original requester of the pillowcase from my nephews, wanted cowboy fabric. And Joann's was so lacking in child-appropriate cowboy fabric. You might know what I mean if you've looked at some of the fabric at Joann Fabrics, the cowboys, just go hunting for the inappropriate fabric. I pulled it out. I was thinking, yes, this is perfect. And no, it's not. It was not perfect for my nephew. So we went with flannel. This is really cute flannel with all the cowboys on it. Basketballs for the nephew of mine that loves all sports. And then my one nephew loves all animals. So here is a Pop flannel. This is Pop, actually, brand, which it actually does feel different than the other two. It has all these animals on it, so it's really cute. So pillowcases are the next thing on the list. More December plans consist of a few dresses for Addie. I wanted to make her a Christmas Day dress. I like to make the Christmas Day dress something of like a play dress or a comfortable dress, not a super fancy dress that she'll be uncomfortable in all day. I like to use my knit fabric for this Christmas dress. And to be completely honest with you guys, this is my backup fabric for Addie's Christmas Day dress. On Black Friday, or like the Saturday after Black Friday, I placed a Joann's order for 2 different versions of Christmassy Pop knit. It was $5.99 a yard. I got 1.5 yards of each, and I have seen 0 movement on that order from Joann's on Black Friday. It was literally the Saturday after Black Friday. So I need to call and ask them what the deal is. 0 movement. It has not shipped. It has not moved since I got the email that my order was received. And in that order was the fabric for Addie's Christmas Day dress. I was going to choose one of those to make her dress out of. And it's just not going to get here in time. I'm already convinced it's not going to get here in time. So I went to Joann's and found this as a backup. It is really pretty. Again, it's pop interlock knit. It's got pretty Christmas trees on it. It's a teal color. The gold is kind of glittery. You can kind of see it there. So this is pretty. I like this. It wasn't my first option. Obviously, the options that I chose on my online order were my first options, but they're just not going to get here. So I plan to make Addie the Ellie and Max Sweetie Pie dress. I have made that for her many times, but I'm going to have to size up. So it's kind of like starting at the beginning, kind of like what I had to do with her Grow With Me PJs. I'm going to have to trace off a new size and cut them out for her. So the Sweetie Pie dress is a really good one. Like I said, I've made it a lot. It's a fast, easy sew, has really pretty long sleeves, and I can't wait to make her that dress for Christmas Day. And the other tentative December plan that I have is a Christmas Eve, more churchy, formal dress for Addie. I picked up this beautiful cotton. This is a Rifle Paper Company beautiful cotton from the University of Sewing. Look at that gold, you guys. Just look at how gorgeous the fabric is. It's absolutely beautiful. They had this fabric in their sale rack it must have been from a previous Christmas, but I absolutely fell in love with that fabric. It's a dark green background, although it's looking darker here on camera. It's actually a dark green. So I have that to use for Addie's more fancy dress. I have this dressy kind of satin look fabric. I don't know that it is actually satin. I bought it from Hobby Lobby 2 Christmases ago when I made her another Christmas dress. So this is leftover from my stash. Here's some tulle netting. I want to try to put a little poofiness into the skirt. And then this is velvet. I'm not real sure what you call that, if it's crushed velvet or what it's called, but this is velvet, another scrap that I have from another project of Addie's, her Christmas dress from 2 years ago. This was from Hobby Lobby. Beautiful green velvet fabric. So I'm gonna see what I can make with those conglomeration of fabrics. I didn't want to go out and buy a ton of new fabrics for her dress, so hopefully I can make some of these work. I have in mind the Little Lizard King Lund dress. I'll pop a picture up. It has a really cute simple bodice and then a skirt with a ruffle and a sash on the back that ties into a bow. So I really kind of want to do something with a sash and a bow and something that can be kind of poofy. We'll see how much I can get done here before Christmas Eve for Addie June. And then the last plan that I have for December is this panel. I've shown this before in my plans. I have not got to it yet, but I would love to make these little dolls for Addie for a Christmas present. So I have a lot to do, even though a lot of my Christmas sewing is done. Now I can focus in on clothing Addie June for our special Christmas occasion. Just a reminder that I am doing a Christmas card exchange. If you want to take part, I'll pop my P.O. box up right here. You can private message me over Instagram with your address, or you can send me an email, or you can send me a card first and I'll get your address that way. I have loved exchanging Christmas cards. Let me just move you and show you my beautiful tree. They wrap around. They're just gorgeous. All the cards that I have received, I've had so much fun looking at them, reading them, and hanging them up. They have brought me so much beautiful holiday cheer. So thank you so much to each one of you who've taken the time to send a card. I did get a few cards in the mail this week, so I do want to show those off. This cute Charlie Brown card is from Lori J. Lori, thank you so much for such a cute card and for such a sweet note inside. I have loved getting to know Lori through this YouTube channel. Next beautiful card is from Lynn from Colorado. Thank you so much, Lynn, for sending this beautiful card. And she took the time to send me a sweet note on the inside. I love reading these notes and connecting with you guys a little further through these cards. Thank you, Lynn, for your friendship. It has been so great to get to know you through this YouTube channel. And then my dear friend Dillis sent this beautiful card. You guys, look how gorgeous this card is. And it just keeps going. The inside is beautiful. The back is beautiful. Thank you so much, Dillis, for such a gorgeous card and the sweet note inside. It's been so wonderful to get to know you through this channel. Thank you so much for your friendship. And then I showed this one last week, this cute little Santa card. This is from Cindy. Cindy left such a sweet note on the inside, and I do love this card. So I would love to send a card back to you, Cindy, but I do need your return address. So if you don't mind to connect with me through email or a private message on Instagram and shoot me your address, I will send you a return card. Again, thank you so much to each one of you who have participated in the Christmas card exchange. This has been so much fun. Okay, now I would like to continue sharing with you my Advent. This is the Christmas story from the book of Luke, chapter 2, reading verses 11 through 16 today. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. And it came to pass, as the angels were gone away from them into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, Let us now go even unto Bethlehem, and see this thing which is come to pass, which the Lord hath made known unto us. And they came with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in a manger. Jesus really is the reason for the season, and I'm so glad you all are letting me share the real Christmas story with you. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for taking the time to spend some of your Friday with me. It means so much to me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I would love to chat with you. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.